from the job and shit. I go to the doctor, and they like, okay, we can pull the tooth. So I'm like, all right, cool, we'll pull the tooth. You know what I'm saying? But they take x-rays. You know, they always want to charge you for x-rays. Yeah. So I found out that I need a root canal on the tooth next to the tooth that needs to be pulled. So the pain is coming from the tooth that needs a root canal. So anyway, long story short, you know, this doctor, this female doctor, she in my mouth. Pause. She's trying to pull this tooth for an hour. And at the end of the hour, she decides that she's not going to be capable of pulling the tooth out of my mouth. After she done put 5 daggers of, you know what I'm saying?
She was a fork and a knife?
Oh my God, bro. She hit me with 4 different needle shots to numb my jaw and decided that she, you know what I mean, she had to gracefully bow out. She knew that it was over and she knew that the skill set she had was not good enough to get the job done. Like, is there a point? Because look, for me, when I drink, I just drink till I feel like a player, and then I stop. So if you see me in the back of the club and I'm doing like this.
Yeah.
That's
shooting jumpers? You're shooting jumpers.
So you don't have one?
No.
Really?
No, it's not. It's not to feel cool.
Right.
It was to pass out.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's voluntary.
I've been there for some of them.
Yeah, it was scary.
You should go see help.
It was,
in my book.
It was scary. I mean, to me, it wasn't scary because I'm just living in the shoes, but
we kids.
Yeah, we're in our 20s. You know,
Okay,
I'm with my partner. We out, you know, we just out here having fun. So drinking. So it got to the. I was drinking, bro. I got the headache while I was drinking.
Ooh, I hate
Oh yeah, you was going hard.
Yeah. Like hungover while I'm going. So what do shooters do, right?
Right.
Keep shooting.
Keep shooting. Volume shooter.
So kept going till the headache go away. Boom, right? Next you know I'm waking up, same outfit, never made it out to the joint. Hungover, right? Hungover. Take a picture of my face, send it to the job, told them I had pink eye. That's what red eyes was. Had like 3 days off.
Wow.
Was hungover for all 3, bro.
Damn.
That was one of the last times I went that hard.
That's
Probably
me.
like 16 to like 19, like, you know, high school or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right. You was with her 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It was your first?
First, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you're naive when you're in a relationship and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Looking at the movies and shit like that, a girl ain't supposed to do this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, looking at the movies and shit, you know, I cheated first, you dig?
Right.
But it's just
How
like...
you cheat? How'd it go down?
What period?
Oh, I got my car. You know what I'm saying? So, you know...
What kind of car was it? What kind of car was
It was a 98 Pontiac.
Oh, he was on.
Hey, he was whipping it that car.
It was a V6?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was on.
Yeah.
He was trying to raise the
Nigga
Grand
with the
Prix.
spoiler, nigga. Yeah, nigga with the spoiler, nigga.
Hell yeah, he was trying to raise niggas.
Yeah.
What color was it?
It was green, nigga. You know all them green, nigga. You always get put on police.
Was it the paint peeling or the paint was
Oh, no, the
still
paint was
solid?
straight, my nigga. The paint
Leather
was straight.
interior?
Nah, that shit wasn't leather, my nigga.
Okay.
It was solid, though. It was solid.
CD player, tape player?
Oh, yeah, CD player, my nigga. You had the tape player, too. You had to plug the CD player into that motherfucker.
Regular speakers or you had some...
Nah, I kept the regular shit.
You got the power windows, too?
Power windows, motherfucker.
He was
got
on
stuck.
What did you do to improve the car?
Shit.
Okay.
Got rid of it.
I'm trying to get a gauge. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a 98, right?
Yeah, it's a 98.
And this is in 2000 what?
This is in 2007.
Oh, she 9 years.
Yeah, 26. I'm 19.
Yeah, okay, so you
Yeah, I'm 19, yeah.
So where you went? You went to the Shaw? You went to the skating ring?
Nah, I ain't do none of that shit. Like for me, bro, when it came to like getting cars and shit like that, I ain't really do none of that shit, man. I stayed out the way, went to work, came home. You know, I was always about my paper, like, you know what I'm saying? Around that time, I worked for the city at like 18. So
You had a city job at 18?
yeah,
What was you doing for the city?
custodial work, bro.
You was a janitor.
Yeah,
That's actually a good motherfucking job.
Yeah, it was-
40 hours a week.
yeah, 40 hours a week, paid vacation, all of that, man.
Nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah, at 19. So you know, it's just like I grew up kind of early when it came to like finances and
How
stuff.
you get that job, man? Fuck the story.
Oh,
How you get that?
nigga, my mama signed my application, nigga. She
Really?
Yeah, real shit.
What was the hourly on that?
The hourly, it was like, I started off making like 16, and then before I left, I was making like 23. Or like
Oh,
26.
nigga,
Yeah, you was on. You was super on.
That's a city job.
Yeah.
That's cool. Normally, niggas who have city jobs just buy Harleys and then wear their work shirt everywhere they
Hey,
go.
yo, mama, that's real shit. Hey, niggas,
They work for the city of Goddamn.
Yo, mama. Yeah. I had homeboys that I go out to eat in their city shirt.
Yeah,
They just
straight
pick
up.
up like, oh, yeah, exactly.
That's
Bitch,
funny.
you know I got benefits.
So what happened to the job?
Oh, what happened to the job, bro? So much shit, bro. So like, I was working at a police station too.
Why you
So-
was telling?
Yeah, huh? But I was working at a police station, and then like when you got like jobs like that too, it's politics, bro. It's like you know how like you in the movies and like the movies. If you ain't fucking this person or you ain't sleeping with this person,
Right.
like it's like they got like their own little code.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that shit is real.
Yeah, definitely.
So you know what I mean? So no, but that thank you. Yeah, but that shit real though. So it's like at these jobs, bro. Like at these jobs, you'll see like thank you, I appreciate it. Like at these jobs, you'll really see like it's really structured. Like damn near, if you're not in a code, they gonna put a red target on you, bro.
What motherfuckers don't realize is like, I don't care how much you like something or how much you love something, right? If you don't own it, it don't belong to
Exactly.
you.
Right.
But it's very tough for people to accept that because we work so hard in life to get to a certain point, we get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? The comfortability ruins good niggas.
Yeah.
What's up, homie?
What's good with you, man?
You know what the question is, man? Has there ever been a time in your life where your ego wouldn't let you let some shit go?
Well, yeah, but mine ain't as deep as Easter. Yours is Jesus.
She gave us everything.
So that's the follow.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rest of the story. All right, so pretty much, I grew up in a Nigerian household, so my parents is crazy, to say the least.
Right.
So my pops is he's a hard man to please.
Right.
So I wasn't the best scholastic, person in high school. I ended up going to junior college. I'm gonna just go into the junior college thing. I'm gonna go on to university.
Right.
I'll do that. But my pops is over here talking shit the whole time. Go on, look at y'all cousins. Look how bad. So I'm feeling like shit because these niggas is at the university.
Let them know who Pops is.
What do you mean? Come on, man. My pops, he used to be a mayor in this town he grew up in Nigeria. He lives in Nigeria now.
Okay.
Shout out to Daddy, I love you, bro. So Pops is doing this ragging thing like he's always been doing all my life. We get to second year in junior college. I was about to say JUCO. Remember we messed that up last time.
Yeah.
I can't even say that no more.
Right.
So, so we get to second year junior college. I'm about to finish up or whatever, and I'm like, nah, but you know what? Him talking shit
Right.
drove me to the military.
Really?
So like I never finished junior college. I went and got a degree after my 30s or whatever. But best shit that ever happened. My pops driving me to, like I said, mine ain't as deep as yours. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
right
but-
there.
No, that's still deep.
My pride. I mean, I knew it was over when like I'm looking at my cousins and like these niggas over here having fun.
Right.
And they out of the house. I'm not even worried about the school thing. I'm just worried like this nigga. Every time I wake up, you hear.
If one more
Talking
nigga
shit.
graduated from medical school, that's how bad Nigeria
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got these boys. He has studied. Come on,
You had it rough.
We going on. There's more people who don't realize that it's over, that it's still going.
Right. Somebody that didn't
And-
realize it was over.
Yeah, I look at it.
Bruce
To
Jenner.
me, no, it not even just Bruce. So you a Laker fan, right?
All day long.
We gotta tell Stu Lance he gotta go.
Why Stu Lance gotta go?
Bro, Stu Lance is the worst commentator in
Is
sports.
it?
Stu Lance gotta go, bro. And you know what? Growing up on him, you grew up on Vince Scully, and when you start seeing him just slowly slip and watching the game,
Yeah.
I can't even watch the Lakers network. I'll watch it on like a different network with a different commentary.
Right.
This brother's slow.
Well, Stu like what, 75?
Stu old, bro. Stu old, but Stu is Cuba Gooding Jr.
He gotta. Why?
Cuba Gooding has been wilding out for a long time.
Cuba?
Yeah, he's been wilding out, bro. And I think he still thinks he's famous. He still thinks he's hot. So he still move around like he's doing something, right? So I've ran into Cuba. So you know the allegations he got.
Where you running to Cuba at?
Cuba used to go to this spot in Santa Monica called Q's.
Okay.
And I was there with my wife, my girlfriend at the time. And I see him in there. And I'm 34. I know who Cuba Gooding Jr. is, right? So I see him and he's drunk. and then we're watching like March Madness or something like that, right? And I see him, and we start walking over. They got pool tables over there. It's a billiard.
Right.
So we start, and this is 2013.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, he got all the allegations of groping, blah blah. So we walking, right?
Oh, well, he got allegations of groping.
Yeah. Cuba,
Yeah.
Cuba.
Who did he
But
grope?
that,
Bro,
Like, you know,
that last
Cuba-
allegation was false. It was a lie. It was on, they had a video.
Yeah,
He
let-
never got close to the girl,
Okay,
ever.
let me slow you down because you're defending the wrong shit right now. So let me finish the story and let me know how you feel. And this is before, so I know he did all this shit. So we're walking to the pool table, and I see him looking at her, and I'm walking behind her.
Your girl.
Yeah, so I'm just walking behind her, and I'm looking. He's with his mans, right? So he reaches over to grab her ass, and I'm
girl?
Yeah, and I'm right behind her,
Oh.
and I look. And I like smack his hand, and then I'm, you know, this was at a time where I'm fighting everybody.
Oh, you put hands on Cuba?
No, I mean, his buddy grabbed me, right?
Yeah.
And like, hey, I'm sorry, like he's drunk, and I'm kind of hemmed him up at the bar, like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And he looked at me and he said sorry, I'm like holding him close to the neck, but like his shirt. I'm like, bro, I'm about to, and his man's is like grabbing me, and he's like, I'm just so sorry. But he's looking at me drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not knowing what's going on. And she stopped because she didn't see it. So she turns around and sees me like, damn near choking Cuba. And his man's is like grabbing me, like, we're so sorry with you. And I was like, hey, look, bro, don't play with me. Like, I'm not the one.
Right.
And we just kind of keep it moving. And then you fast forward and I see all the stuff that they're saying he's doing. This is 2013. And I'm seeing it. I'm like, okay, yeah, he did that. I don't need all the proof. At least one person's telling the truth, and that's all I need, right? Because he did it when
Right in front of my fucking face.
right in front of my face.
Right.
No,
Right in front of
that's
you
not
can't
fair.
tell.
That's not fair.
Tell me what's not fair.
Because you did something in 2007, and I watched you, but you didn't actually do it because I stopped you. Then somebody come out with and say in 2014 that you did it. And now all of a sudden I'm supposed to believe because I was there that one day you messed up, now you did it?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you don't
Yes.
do
But
that
what-
to somebody.
No, hold on.
But-
Let
Okay,
me-
that's no.
go ahead.
First of all, as a black man, he may have messed up back then.
Let's not use
but
the black man thing.
Okay,
either.
he may be a man,
Go ahead.
and
yeah.
he may have did something and then get caught for it. But people nowadays will use that against somebody because they're out and about, and now all of a sudden this man is automatically convicted. Automatic. Just if one person says
But here's
something,
the
now
thing.
it is.
I agree with the principle
I
of
see
what
what
you're
you're
saying,
saying.
but here's the thing though. Sexual predators, they're opportunists. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's hard to believe because the opportunity doesn't always present itself. No, I'm not saying that the other shit that Cuba did was true or false, but this is somebody whose character that I trust. And I know amongst men, like real men, we don't play the sexual predator shit.
No.
I mean, if this was a different society, that nigga would have got beat to death.
Yeah.
You don't put your hands on women that don't ask for. You don't put your hands on kids. You don't take advantage of people sexually that don't have the cognitive reasoning abilities or the awareness of what's going on to be able to speak for themselves. That's unforgivable. That's like shit that, I mean, just shit in Nigeria, certain villages, they'll string you up and burn you in the middle of the village.
Game over.
Right.
But
You know
also,
what I mean?
but also too, are you saying that you think the allegations are fake and this is? I'm telling you, he tried to do.
I'm not saying that what you're saying is a lie.
Oh,
I'm saying if
of
I
course.
trust him and he trusts you, then all right, I trust. But I just don't want something to happen, and then I automatically assume, well, yep, he told me, and it's 100% real. I don't want to crucify somebody that fast, that quick.
Crucify him.
Just off the rip.
No, it's not. It's
Because
not.
it
What,
is.
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I seen the video.
No,
Hold on.
Listen to what I'm saying. So, it's one thing to have an idea or a judgment prior to knowing certain things. So, how you thought before this conversation, cool. But now that I'm telling you, you have the same exact thought. So something's not clicking into where this guy is a predator,
No.
and I choked him out.
It's not clicking
No,
with
let me
me.
finish the point. Let me finish the point real quick, and then I can go ahead. He got choked out. This is a bar where like college kids go to. It's not even. Was this old man even around like a bunch of like 25?
Okay.
Hold on. I'm almost there. there's patterns of certain behaviors. He has not changed his pattern at all. He's still moving like that. And whether, let's say, one person lied and this person told the truth and then this person, I don't know about none of that. All I know is what they're saying he did, I can validate what he did and what I did to him when it happened. You get what I'm saying? So it sounds weird because you're on a weird line to where it sounds like you're defending some rape type of behavior. And if you're telling me, oh, you for the women and this and that, then where's the defense of that?
Hold on, I never said for the woman.
Gay people more than you know what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't defending gay people more than something. For one, I made a statement about gay people, and I gave you a new perspective. And that's a problem with people nowadays. They can't accept somebody else's perspective because I don't look at. First of all, I'm not finished.
Go ahead.
So my perspective is to be objective and to look at the bigger picture. Now, you may have done this to this man. Hey, if he did it, he need to be locked up because I don't play.
See, I don't think he need to be locked. I think that nigga needs to get dog walked.
I don't play when it comes to that. You don't touch nobody,
right.
Period. And that's how it is. But a perspective on this panel, I want to look back and say, even if someone did that, just as a perspective, don't be so quick to jump the moment you hear something because sometimes the person really didn't do nothing. Right. Sometimes the person actually for the first time didn't do nothing. Now, I'm not defending him. I'm not saying what he did was okay. First of all, when I first heard the stuff going on, the allegations that was going on against him, immediately I was upset because radio, that's my movie.
Radio!
That's my movie. That's my dude. So when I see stuff like that, it makes me angry. But I've been taught to think for myself. So I've been taught to think for myself, and when stuff like that happens, it's to get a new perspective on things, to sit back and be like, okay, this person did it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If he did it, what kind of street justice should he suffer from?
If he did it,
because we about street justice. We talk about the justice system.
Somebody's daddy need to get on him. Somebody's daddy need to get on him. The period. Just handle it. That's it. Just handle it.
So what would you do? Hands? Just put hands on him?
Yeah, just put hands on him. So I'm from Third Ward, Texas, and I got hands. You do something disrespectful to me or to my family, you're going to get these hands. You ain't going to get nothing else. Now, we got something else for you if you want to go there. Okay. But you're going to get these hands. And trust me, I'm cute, hee, ha, ha. But you're going to get it right there with me.
I like that.
So it's one thing. It's just my perspective.
Hold on, baby, hold on. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
So when you give niggas the hands, do you lead with the left or the right?
We'll find out. Test me.
Let's know you joking, man. She don't know you joking.
They gonna get a strategy out.
Just run up on me. You gonna see what he's going to do. So it's not defending right against right or wrong against wrong. It's just a perspective of something completely different, because without these perspectives, you're not going to be able to think any other type of way. You're going to be so closed-minded, that cup is red, that's it, period.
But hold on, no. I'm closed-minded to sexual predators.
No, but see, I never said that I never said that I wasn't.
If I walk in the room and it's kids
again, you're
around,
hearing what you want to, that's not what I said.
I'm not saying it, but I'm saying if I walk in the room and there's nothing but kids and I see you standing in the corner with a hard dick, I'm going to whoop your motherfucker.
It's a good point. I'm with that.
That's a great point. But you know, in the animal kingdom, man, this is why animals are so great to me, man, because there's a finality that exists in the animal kingdom, right? So when animals know when it's over. If an animal, if a deer isn't running fast enough from a lion, it's over. It ain't no guessing. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna snap your neck, and I'm gonna eat you. It's over with. Being human is when you deal with those infinite possibilities that he was referring to. But within being human, you have the elites, the alphas, the physical elites, and it's our responsibility that if something don't belong, I know it sounds harsh to say it, but I don't feel like sexual predators belong amongst us.
No, they don't. I agree.
Now,
I agree.
If you like young women, 18, 19, 20, and you 60, I get that. But once we start dipping You know what I'm saying? I mean, because there's certain societies where you can be 15, 16 and be married to a grown-ass man, and they've been doing this shit for thousands of years. I'm a new nigga. I've been around 38 years, so it's not on me to judge the customs. But I feel like how I was raised, being, you know, being of African descent within our culture, is fucked too much shit up.
Right.
There's a lot of niggas running around here gay because an uncle fucked them when they was 5, and they think they was born that way. There's some people who are actually born that way, but there's a difference, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, when I talk about the gay community accepting everybody, it's not right. If a motherfucker has been molested, y'all should be trying to figure that shit out. Because this person may not really be that way. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm saying all that to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do. Shit, I don't know. It's on you though, man. Pull the mic up, man. Pull the mic up. Go ahead, man. Let's do it, man.
Give me a word.
Shit, everybody.
Everybody can get it. Anybody wanna be a critic? If I write it, then a script, yeah, like a movie. If I shoot it, you get it. Yeah, I got a lot of figures. I got a time and a minute. I like to travel to different dimensions, and I use a different digit. Use 1, use 2, then 3. Up with the moving when you're moving with me. 2 ill when I move at a degree that y'all don't understand. Graduate with me. Take it to a higher plane of thinking that hotel 2, 3D, 2, 4 dimension. Know what you're saying? I just let them breathe. I'm sorry, it's another disease. Scratching all over me. I've been smoking crack like a fiend, cause my mama was smoking crack with me. I'm inside the stomach bleed. 86 make birth to me, make birth to me. Sorry, this language is hurting me. I can't really speak. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth when you're talking about that shit. Everybody glorifying clips in the streets. These clips I got from me. Viewmasters, I remember Viewmaster them clips with me. Pictures make me go believe. I just want to speak inside of me. Why they robbing me? The suicide in me. I kill myself in such emergency. How they talk to me? I'm on the camera, now they looking back, rewind it back. I just build it up and then I make my stacks. Pass it off. If you can have it, then grab it back.
Look, everybody gon' find out. Young P got the juice now. Off top like a coupe with the roof down. Beef shit tryna bite my style, but my shit well done, so it's getting hard to chew now. Trump only hate cause I'm too brown. 4 or 5 give a fuck about you now. It's too loud, tryna figure out a new sound. Bored of the game, ain't even got a clue now. That's why I'm doing shit differently. Haters be hating, I don't let it get to me. Started to fall, had an epiphany. Life is an orchestra, this is my symphony play. Lately I'm hearing the wackest shit. I be like, who the fuck back in this? They got me back on my rapper shit. Them boys is not in my league, calling Kaepernick, whoa. Switching my flow, knocking them down, got like 6 in a row. You better not bring your bitch to my show. I guarantee she get my dick in the throat. I do not play. They know that I can go like this. Didn't know that I can roll like this. Put on a show like this. Up on a low life shit like fuck the world. Just go blow my dick. I'm on fire.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Make sure you pull the mic up to you, you know what I mean?
They be hollering like good dog with a let 'em out the yard with the heart, with the hunger, with the whole pot, and to make the whole good dog in the rhythm. I be going to settle on stress till they go right. But little did they know I be thinking that they so got more vote than a profit and won't pop up. Talk to the whole town, shit so on, go rock, listen till they go block, loud, lock on target, knocking down, talking rappers out, sporting, walking, flocking out, down, victory lane, hit the switch and winning. I'm sick of bitches getting on haters. I be at just turning with heathens, dodging the point and demon, flexing on cam like a wrestler, pulling up smoking on extras. My bitch rolling strong, no muscle car, and the beat's gone. So I'ma just back now, my bad.
Young D's. A little different.
This ain't fire already.
Alright, check. I need a 747 Boeing, all first class seats, and pass the blunt like a baton in the track meet. All black fur coat, rested on my shoulder blades, all black, bulletproof, Benz is in my motorcade. Shorty dripping too, they say in couples goals, always raise the fucking bar, you think that all my muscles cold. My standards so high, they need rehab. Fuck around, I'm putting hands on them like it's freeze tag. I'm the GOAT, that's what my mama told me. A want the numbers with the commas only. A common story that they preach in order to live in peace. You can't worry about the sheep. Assalamu homie. I've been turning water into wine, pussy, making big hits like I'm Brian Cushing. I'm a detonator, so don't try and push me. Before I blow up and get this fucking fire cooking. Put the griddle to his top, make it sizzle to the pop. Bruh, bruh. Now we shriveled in the middle of his block. I'm the big shit, wig split. Hit him with a biscuit, big stick. Made his brain freeze when he licked it. I've been lying in my raps, but I ain't lying when I'm firing this strap. Got my eyes closed, wearing a blindfold. Wet the whole block like a fucking cyclone. Hold up. I think I got some more. Yo, let's run that back. Let's run. You good. Van Gogh. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. My bad. Run back a little bit. Let me get that last verse. I'll hit that. My bad.
Yeah.
Look, I paint them black and blue, Van Gogh, got them seeing the stars and shit. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, made of carcasses, can't stop me, mad cocky. I'm a narcissist, seen them hating, leave them shaking. They got Parkinson's, big game, fourth quarter, on my Brady shit, I hear them calling. Had the capital, that boy got 86, big facts, shit slaps, I'll leave your ears bleeding. They catch a body, everybody think I'm cheerleading. My shit popping, I'm pissed on them, a big problem. I got a squad full of animals like Chris Robin. Phone ringing, pick it up, your bitch calling. She a thought, give me brains, she spitballing. Rocking my shit like Dwayne Johnson. Shooting my shot like Klay Thompson. Swish, wait boy, I never miss. Effortless, better with age, sharp like cheddar bit. Excellence, hitman, sharpshooter, he better tap, night. Swipe right, look like he met his match, no sweat. I'll steal your bitch like a whip, she getting hot wired up. Sound like an 87 hatchback. I wore the pussy out, she gotta take a cat nap. Then I disappear, ghost them, Snapchat. Play my cards right, double down, blackjack.
Lower volume, Kraig. Lower volume. Yeah. Check. Cam cheaper, camo the cheaper. Culture International. Yeah. Splash from the outer realm on the ratchet about a Hellboy bound by the chain of a gang from out of cell block tail. Perception of a shell shock melt. Raised rugged in the battle zone of frail cop LZ. If the heart condition ain't as rigid as intimidation tactics and still by curriculum of classes divided by monetary amounts and monastery devouts on the outs of dark skies. You and I see who the liveliest divine. We arrive post night. Go geek slowly like an IV. Awaken only to find the finer things gone on a broader path. Raw raps be the theme song trekking. Brothers learning a lethal lesson. Professing Peep Cam Lee unsheath deception. Succeed in question exception. Your half-ass mate in a strange quest to gain acceptance. Brave the West in its highest the noon. One shot to the throne, bring a hive to its soul. Surrender all your work fortune and your work horses. Fair to please the heirs of my fortress. Pop be the regime, esteem force in the cork in them. Give it a rest, bring the pork in. Test these endorphins, rushing the staff member, posing hard. Head peeled back like a foreskin. A man lack sun covers. Man truth till you have dead motherfuckers. Wrapped in none other than a sash and gown. Beauty queen asses out. It's too shooty lean past the crown. Yo, the man lack sun covers. Man truth till you have dead motherfuckers. Wrapped in none other than a sash and gown. Beauty queen asses out. My two shooty lanes, yo. Fashion style, hat trick my fashion foul. Rabbit jaws, clenched jugglers, clamping down. Gift wraps around rappers, cardboard import to front porch. Telegram blast, Trojan horse, collect loot. Confiscated both loads of course. C4 strap, blow your fort. Wait on deck, packing stash spots, starboard import. You know the casualties of war for sport. No religious pretext, just digits we stress to get right. VCs keep before the tank, eyes out for the Jake. Mandatory 30s when we see them lights, no L scale, the tails out, bail them out, high as a roster weight, hitting that piece, preamp strike on the day's woes. Phase goes, collect stripes, so the pay's low. You know the reps stand deeper than the check. A dollar sign trenched out, Columbine, Sherlock trying to detect threats to my solemn mind. I swear straight through the slalom wine, ascertain that all laws of rhyme derive solely through the silence of song inspired from a holy mind. To slowly find my way through the darkness. Take heed, hearken today. We embark in the futuristic sub-vessel nestled in the core and venture through the ventricles of war. As the man Lex uncovers, mad truth till you have dead motherfuckers wrapped in none other than a sash and gown. Beauty queen asses out, my tooth through the lane past the crown. Now the man Lex uncovers, mad truth till you have dead motherfuckers wrapped in none other than a sash and gown. Beauty queen asses out, my tooth through the lane past it.
Yo! Give him a word.
Give me a word, man. We're gonna start with probation.
Probation, the boundaries that they put and they surrounding me. My sound disease, some shit that you stretch till you dead. Believe, spectacular with everything that I put together on the beat. I put it together and I make it breathe like a Frankenstein. It's just a monster to me. Next word, come on, put it in line. I'm a writer for sure. I don't know what you said, but the lighter for sure. Got the flame, we lighting up, we flaming in here. Yeah, I got a different light to lava. I mean, I touch it, it's probably no problem if I bother. Coca-Cola in my hand, I just sip it. Everybody know that my rhymes, they come different. What we talking about, dog? Different dimensions. I'm just standing here while y'all starting to mention. Put me in the sweets, bon appetit. This the shit that I'm eating, it's for the sweets. I mean, I'm breaking it down just like I'm Z, but I got a different accent for you in NYC. Just kick it back for the Looney Tune. I'm just a road runner on the fucking streets. Too fast for niggas to catch up with me. While in cold, I'm the coyote. I'm just doing shit, the big picture is open. Put it in for focus. Y'all just wanna see me for the big part promotion. Man, whatever you grab it, I can get it. Audible, I call another play when I get with these gimmicks. See how I shifted, do comedian shit and lift it. By the water, sip it, just for a minute. And then I'm back to the jogging, yeah, I'm sprinting. Just like the service is bad, you know I'm sprinting. But you can hear me now, yeah, it's Kraig Smith. Now, I'm real different. I put it on the stage, I'm all in front of the camera. They want to see me give me another word, it's too absurd. Or probably I use it, I damage ya. Pho is something I eat, and you talking about the Asian little tree with the noodles and the juice. I don't know if it's beef, whatever you said. Chicken and beef, teriyaki, I'm making it sweet. I give it to them, I'm all in the streets. I told them they can give me a beat, and I make it deep.
Four-door.
Huh?
Four-door.
Four-door, Honda Accord. I'm two niggas that spots them all, making them sore. Back door, you know I'm getting the crack. The beat stop, then you know we winding it back. That's a fact. Now we back. I'm just putting on top, starting to stack. I'm just giving it to them, bringing the facts. It ain't nobody iller than me when it's starting to rap. Freestyle, where King Los at? Come talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I'm feeling like that. Y'all wanna see I got the feel like that? Next word. Houston, we have a problem. Your rocket's not taking off. Sorry, I know I go and fuck a bitch till she make my dick real soft. Next word like Microsoft. Back in the day, Windows 95. I'm just taking off. Mercury is too good up in my blood. Abstracted like Magneto in the hood. Then I create my own skill at will and kill a nigga who's trying to fuck my gills.
pH balance.
My pH balance, why I drink my smart water, I keep it active. Y'all wanna see the traction? When I grip on the beat, I just rewind it like a DJ when he mixing and matching. I'm sorry, I'm just itching and scratching.
He shut it down. He shut it down.
Hold up, that's been this episode of
Damn.
Kraig Facts. Y'all need to watch and subscribe, man, and support all these MCs, man. Keep the culture going, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good night, man. Look, and if you feel like I owe you something, I ain't gonna be able to give it to you, but you could probably get it from God, nigga. Good night.